Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be shopping online for the new My Texas House Christmas decor at Walmart for 2024. I have looked for this collection in every Walmart in my city, but unfortunately it's not available yet. It did drop online, so we're going to be reviewing that, and hopefully in the near future I can go to the store and check these items in person to show them to you, so stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and without any further ado, let's just jump right into it. I've actually been praying for this collection for a few weeks now because this was one of my favorites from last year, and this year is really not disappointing. I don't think that all the things are posted online just yet, but of the things that they have already, I can already see some things that are going to be such a success for Christmas decor trends and Christmas decor in general this year. I have my phone in here. It's actually a little bit more comfortable than my laptop, so I'm going to be reviewing this as we speak. The first item that really caught my attention was this beautiful brass bell with that gorgeous red velvet string. I think this one is very similar to the one from Hobby Lobby, which by the way is probably already sold out at this point, and this is going to be a great addition to your Christmas tree, either as an ornament, or you can definitely decorate your fireplace mantle with these bells. I think it's a great option to either put on top of the mantle or hanging with some garlands and of course your stockings. I really love the traditional pop of color from the red velvet string, and I also am seeing that this is already discounted at $10.98 currently when I'm recording this video. Love this little piece right here, and it's also worth mentioning that this is a 10-inch bell. I am very eager to see this in person to see how realistic is that antique gold effect. I do see that it has some strings of black in between the brass, which sometimes can look a little bit artificial, but it all depends on the quality of the materials. So like I said, I'm really eager to see this one in person to see how realistic that patina effect looks. The next item that I am loving from this collection, and I cannot believe is already sold out, is this Cedar garland, which is a 9-foot garland retailing for $29. I think that's a great deal for this piece because it is really hard to find a long garland like that at that price point. I really love the realistic color of green because it can happen that sometimes with these PE garlands that they have an artificial hue of green. It doesn't really look like pine. I do think this hue of green is great. I also really like that it seems to be real to the touch. I am not sure that I'm going to be able to come across this garland in stores because it's already sold out online, but if I do, I'm actually really eager to show it to you because I want to see the quality. I want to see how it looks. This has a hook in the end of the garland, so it's easily hangable from maybe your fireplace mantle. I do think that this is going to be a great sub for those Norfolk garlands that are going to be very expensive this year and very demanded as well, because as long as it's real to the touch, you can definitely achieve the same effect or the same feel that those Norfolk garlands provide. Overall, I think this is a great find. It doesn't surprise me, it's already sold out, but I really hope they restock it really soon. Next up, of course, this paler candle holder in the shape of a reindeer, and I do think that they came up with something very similar last year. This year they have this one which has a gold finish. It is going for just under $20 at $19.98. I really love that this is a gold finish and not an antique gold finish because that will guarantee that the quality or the look of the piece is actually a little bit more authentic than if you're trying to maybe pretend is an antique piece when it's not. Sometimes that effect comes out really good even though it's not real antique, but if I was going to buy something online, I'd feel more comfortable doing so with this finish than an antique gold. This could be a great piece to add to your console table with a pillar candle, or you can definitely incorporate it as a centerpiece on your dining table, maybe a couple on each extreme or on each side of the table, combined with some garland and maybe some more Christmas greenery. You can do many things with these kinds of pieces. They are seasonal and they are very versatile as to all the things that you can do with them around your home. For $20, this is a great deal, and I think it's actually actually a very cute piece that you can definitely incorporate with several different styles of Christmas decor this year. I really think another piece that is going to be a hit this year and probably going to sold out really soon is this shatterproof ornament garland. I love the ornaments. They have that antique glass finish along with that very rustic cord, and even the top of the ornament have that very distressed effect, which provides such a unique look and vibe to this piece. It doesn't even seem like it's something you can source at Walmart. I think this is such a great piece. This is actually a 72-inch garland that you can buy for $12.98. So I do believe that this is going to sold out really soon. Another piece that I'm super eager to see this year in person. I really hope I can, and I will show it to you if I do find it. But this will be great to add to your Christmas tree, especially if you don't like spending a lot of time hanging ornaments in your tree. Then this is a great alternative to just put around your tree and actually have some ornaments visible. The way I would style this will be, of course, with a garland and around a table or maybe a fireplace mantle. I know I'm talking about mantles so much, but it seems like they're just such a popular thing to decorate during this time of year besides the Christmas tree. But overall, this is such a nice find. I really love it and definitely one of my top favorite finds of the season for this collection. Next up, we're going to talk about ornaments. The first set of ornaments that I'm seeing in this collection is going to be this one, which is a combination of forest green and burgundy and red. These come in a set of 62 ornaments, which for the price, which is $29.98 per box, I think you're paying about 50 cents per ornament. That is actually really good. I love that these ornaments have a very elegant yet vintage look to it. You can definitely achieve a traditional Christmas tree with these. They combine it in the picture for the collection with that gorgeous velvet ribbon that they came up with last year that I actually was obsessed with. And if you combine these with those velvet ornaments that are very trendy this year, you can definitely achieve a very nice looking Christmas tree with a very affordable price, because you buy one set of these, a couple rolls of ribbon, and then a few velvet ornaments, and you're going to have that beautiful Christmas tree that we're seeing in this picture right here. I really like also that some of these ornaments look very aged, which give it so much character, and definitely something that it doesn't look like you source out of Walmart. So definitely a nice find right here. The last couple of ornament sets that I mentioned are filler ornaments. Now let's talk about some accent ornaments that you don't need to buy so much of, but will provide something special to your tree. The first set of 3 ornaments I'm seeing is this one right here. The ornaments have that gorgeous ivory color. They're fluted, which is a very big trend for 2024 for home decor in general. They have that velvet hanging cord, which definitely adds a nice detail to the ornament. It's just the little details, it's just the little things that add up. This set of 3 ornaments is currently retailing for $12.44, which you're paying about $4 and change per ornament. Considering that these are accent ornaments, I think that's a great deal as well. And also considering the care for detail that these pieces have, I think you are definitely getting a deal right there. This wooden jingle bell is also an accent ornament. I love that you can add it as such a rustic touch to your Christmas tree or even your garland, maybe in the corner where you style your stockings. You can add that as a little detail right there. This is 6 inches long and it's going for $9.98. This is actually something very similar to an ornament I remember from them last year. They decided to continue with that trend or that texture of the wood for ornaments, which I think it's beautiful, and I think it can be so versatile to different styles of decor. And of course, wood is a type of texture, which if you feel like your decor is feeling flat, something like this is definitely going to light up your decor if you don't like a lot of gold or brass details. So this one, I love it. It has a cord that looks to be very rustic, and overall I think they did a great job taking care of the details of every single piece that they came up with in this collection. On the table decor, I'm not seeing a lot of different things. I hope that they come up with more things, or maybe my Walmart app is not showing everything just yet. But one of the things that I really liked was these ceramic trees that are white and fluted. I think these are going to be very versatile and a key item to have this year for table decor, shelf decor, etc. These actually come in 2 different sizes. There's one for 12.6 inches, which is just under $15, and then the smaller one is 8.6 inches, and it's retailing for just under $13 or $12.98. These are beautiful, versatile, and if you don't like them in white, you can definitely spray paint them in the color of your preference. They also have the ceramic houses, which at this point, they seem to be a very traditional thing to have for Christmas. And when I say at this point, I feel like this is just one of those decorations that they came up with just a few years ago, and now they came in to stay. So these houses are 8 inches tall, which is the biggest different factor from maybe other houses or ceramic houses that you can source off of Michael's or Hobby Lobby or even Target. These in fact are for candles. They have a slot in the back where you can actually insert a battery operated candle and of course give such a cozy look to your space. And I believe that they have a few options for these. This in particular is going for $9.96. Another one of those houses is this A-framed house. Again, it has a slot in the back so you can insert a battery operated candle. It is also 8 inches tall and it's currently going for $14.96. I think it's a great option to pair with the previous house that I commented on, although it also would be great to pair with smaller houses because you can play around with size and proportion. This is a very different piece to what we've been seeing for ceramic houses. I feel like I've never seen anything like this with this A shape or triangular shape. Definitely very, very beautiful, very modern looking. So this is just one of those pieces that will go better for your style if you like that modern Christmas decor or that neutral Christmas decor. Although if you figured you wanted to paint this a different color, maybe black or red, then you do you. Just make sure you do use a paint that is good for ceramic. Other than that, I think is a great option as well for $14.96. I actually found a wreath, and it's this one right here made out of pearls. It is a 12-inch wreath, and I really like that it's more on the affordable side at $16.98. This one can be a really nice accent piece to add to your wall, or maybe to any main mirror that you have in an entryway console table perhaps. I wouldn't add this to my front door. I think it's more of an indoor look, and for the price, I think it's beautiful. Do keep in mind this is only 12 inches. It's not going to be on the larger side. They came up with this decorative pillow, which is an 18 by 18 pillow going for $14. Beautiful. I really like the simplicity of it and the vintage print that it has. I think this will be a great addition to your decor if you like a traditional or a farmhouse style look for your Christmas decor. Do keep in mind this is an 18 by 18 pillow, so it's going to be a little smaller than your standard pillow in case you want to match it with maybe a larger pillow or something along those lines. They style it very beautifully in this cream looking couch, but I think this will be a great option to maybe style with more elaborated prints to mix and match and create that higher end look in your Christmas decor. Speaking about pillows, they also came out with this Valentina velvet pillow, which you can source in ivory, red, or green. And these are a 22 by 22 that are going for $15.98. That's a great deal for one of these pillows. I think velvet is going to be such a nice trend for this Christmas season, and I do think that they understood the assignment for this collection. I may even source a couple of these pillows because I really love the idea of a velvet pillow. And as you can see, the white one or ivory one is actually called coconut milk because it's not a true white, more of an ivory. The green one has that beautiful forest green, and then the red one is almost going to that burgundy color. Is a deep tone of red, which I really, really love. It has that sewing in the center of the pillow, which adds so much elegance to it. And I'm actually really eager to see if this is one of those that you can can do the ninja split on, because you all know that I love that. I do believe for the size and the price, this is a great deal and could be a really nice addition to your Christmas decor this year. My favorite stocking that I'm going to be talking about from this decor is definitely this one right here. It's this green ribbed Christmas stocking decoration, which is a 20-inch stocking. I think that's pretty standard, but I really love that ribbed effect, and I think that the tone of green is just absolutely perfect for what I'm going for on my Christmas decor this year, so I may source some of these for my home. I really love that deep tone of red. I do think that it would have been a hit if they would have come up with this one in that red tone and maybe that ivory tone as we spoke about on the pillows, but for $13.80, I think this is actually a very affordable stocking. Last year at Kirkland's, I do remember some of the best stockings they had were about $20 a piece, and I thought they were kind of expensive last year. This year, to find a stocking that is under $15, it's a deal if you ask me. So this is definitely something that I'm going to be keeping on my radar for this year. Beautiful piece, and they do have other stockings to choose from in this collection that you can mix and match with this one if you wanted to do that. And we have made it to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below what was your favorite item that I share with you today. Like I said, I'm really eager to see these items in person, and I'd be in my local Walmart as soon as these are available in my store, and I'll be sure to film a video for you not only in this collection but the entire Walmart Christmas decor collection for this year, so stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and without any further ado, I really hope I can see you on my next one. Bye.